What's going on, YouTube? It's Bandwagonbam here, reacting to The Deadly Divide in South London, B-side versus Penge. To be honest, I wasn't aware that these man had beef until 2015. I was aware. I think it was like 2015, but like that's when I started coming more Lucian sides, if that makes sense. But I remember B-side had the game in a headlock, like musically. B-side were going crazy. Wait. The B-side do hide and seek or something like that? I remember I reacted to that and it was like a big reaction for the time, innit? So, yeah, man. But we're going to run it up same way.
And Bromley are both boroughs within South London. They make up two separate areas that house hundreds of thousands of residents.
Hey chat, is it too loud?
Outside look in.
Where are they hiding? Yeah.
Borough, with it even being ranked within the top 10 safest London boroughs. However,
all
the
fine?
same can't be said about Lewisham, with Lewisham being ranked within the top 20 most dangerous boroughs, with the overall crime statistic.
Oh, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Is it quiet? Hey Glee, what on? Is it too quiet? Or is it fine? It's not too loud. Oh, okay, I love.
Being 90 crimes per 1,000 people. What a lot of the people that live there aren't aware of is the gang war between two gangs within the two
hood.
boroughs. This war has proven to be dangerous, claiming the lives of multiple people. Now, B-side is a small street gang based around Bellingham, around the Rushley Green Estate and Milton Towers Estate, within the
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, B-side is small. So I don't like the way the name was pumping, it was crazy.
6 postcode. B-side is well known to be a small gang, with them only having a few members. B-side has become a legendary drill group due to them dropping notorious drill songs around 2016.
Oh yeah, I reacted to all of this. Yeah, damn. Hey, what happened to 30 and KK?
And 17. They have had a big impact on the scene and are well known to be a notorious and dangerous gang within South London. Their most prominent rappers include KK, 30, Django, and B-God. B-side has beef with nearby Zone 2, Monson, and SG. However, the rivalry I'll be discussing today is the beef between B-side and M20, based within Penge. Now, we can't talk about B-side without talking about their ops. M20 is a large street gang based around Penge, within the London...
Oh, I remember my first time going Penge, it was so weird, man. Like... at the time, these men had roller skates. I think this is like 2012. These men had bare roller skates outside, bro. But they're mobbing. There was like 30 of them, 40 of them, and they're just making bare trouble. I was like, nah, don't come my way. They came my way, but that's another story time, bro.
Borough of Bromley. The gang is based within the SE20 postcode.
Damn.
M20 is often referred to as Penge, as that is the area the gang takes up. M20 was formed from two smaller sets within Penge, these being Murder Squad, or MS, and Block 20, or B20. M20's main ops are B-side, Block 6, and Block 12. M20 would once be...
Wait, what?
B20. M20's main ops are B-side, Block 6, and Block 12.
Block 12, Evergreen. I didn't know there was a Block 12, you know. That's new to me. But yeah, these two areas are very close, so they must be getting it frying.
M20 would once beef nearby gang SG, who also had heavy beef with B-side. SG and M20 would dead the beef, however, due to them pretty much beefing the same people. You may know SG, as popular rapper Russ Millions repped the gang for a while. Russ would switch gangs 3 times. He would originally rep...
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Russ is the biggest gang member ever, bro. He's been in every gang. And he's the richest now. Like, well, he's one of the richest. So like, whatever magic he was doing, he done it correct. I'm gonna be honest. Like, what the hell? He switched gangs so much times, bro.
Rep 814 in Deptford, but would then switch to SG and then M20. Although it's not known if he is involved with these gangs nowadays, due to him having problems around these areas, as him and Taze, who also repped M20, would start to have problems with each other. Whilst it's unknown why these two sides beef, it's most likely over either money or drugs. Although I have heard that the beef started over a girl, however this may be false, so if you do know the origin of why these two sides have issues, drop it in the comments. However, the beef would prove to be deadly, with B-side and M20 members being known as the most active in South London. Not much has been known about the early days of the beef. However, what is known is that stabbings and shootings would be a regular occurrence between the gangs. In 2015, we would see the first person to be killed between SG and B-side. This would occur—
I told you, bro. 2015, what did I say? Yeah. And Bandwagon performs.
Her on the 26th of September 2015, when a member of SG or Splash Gang named YB would be riding in a Vauxhall Corsa with another person named Gary Brown. They would be driving around the Tottenham estate within Brockley. This was where another gang named AR, which was loosely allied with B-side, was based. Anyways, AR and alleged B-side members would spot the car. The members would then attack the car with sticks and stones. One of the members would throw a large concrete block at the car. This would hit the car. The driver, Gary Brown, would then make an attempt to drive away. However, he would crash the car into a lamppost. The attackers would flee the scene and police and ambulances would be called. Sadly, YB or Nazim Galez would be pronounced dead due to the crash moments later. Now, the people who threw the bricks and attacked the car would never be arrested or charged for the murder. However,
what? So like, they're telling me I can pick up a brick, throw it. But to be honest, everyone can touch a brick and stuff like that. So like, you can't say like it was my hands on like the weapon type setting. Like anyone can touch a brick in the world.
now the people who threw the bricks and attacked the car.
But like, I remember when YB died still, because like everybody was posting them up. I was like, rah, what happened? And then yeah,
would never be arrested or charged for the murder. However, the driver of the car, Gary Brown, would be arrested and charged. He would be found guilty and given 9 years for the incident. Rest in peace, YB. After this incident, a young found guilty and given.
Drivers drove for 9 years. Wait, what? How does that make sense? So driver 22 is jailed for 9 years. That doesn't make sense. Chat, does that make sense? Chat, does that make sense? It says, driver 22 is jailed for 9 years for a killing, or for killing his best friend in a car crash as rival gang threw concrete block at his car. How does that make me a killer? If I crash the car because somebody threw a brick at me, and now, from God forbid, one of them died. How is that like? Why am I going to prison for that? That's crazy. Yeah, man, the law is mad.
9 years for the incident. Rest in peace, YB. After this incident, a young member of B-side named KK would start dropping songs in 2016, with him dissing YB in early songs. However, he wasn't the only one dissing YB. A young rapper from 814 named Shoki would also start dissing him. Sadly, Shoki would be killed months later. Rest in peace, Shoki. Months later, KK would go live dissing ops. He would show off a bike that he stole from an op named Young Major. Later in this live, KK would also diss YB, saying that him and other B-side members smoke him.
Wait. Let everyone see. Let everyone see. I can't be roll some Nassim. We need to build some Nassim. We need to build some Nassim now.
Later in 2016, a member of M20 named Taze would ride onto B-side's block in Bellingham. When he would reach their block, KK, who was well known as B-side's most dangerous member, would spot him. KK would run down Taze. Taze would decide to leave his car and car keys and would run on foot. KK would take Taze's keys and would even rap about this on a song dropped months later.
I heard about that.
Fans would start noticing B-side as they were starting to be well known as a rude gang. KK would drop a song under a month later named Splash with other B-side members, like Nino and Ghost. In the music video, KK would even show off Taze's car keys.
Me and K got left with a car key, young boys in a beat.
This level of rudeness was pretty much unseen in drill at this time. B-side was beginning to make a name for themselves around this time, with them starting to gain a lot of attention in the drill scene.
I don't know why, but like, a lot of people normally love from gang members, but I feel like these man was the villains in drill. I feel like these man was the villains for the time. Literally, I feel like these man were just so, because like a lot of people are scared of them. Yeah, you like their music, but you wouldn't want to come near them. Like there's a lot of from gang members that people want to meet them in life. I don't know why, but these men, I don't feel like anyone wants to meet them. I feel like they don't know if you're gonna get savaged or if they're allowed to take a picture or what.
Around the end of 2016, a well-respected member of B-side named 30 would drop a song named Where They Hiding, with 30 and other B-side members even traveling onto their op block being...
Oh, I think this reaction I took down, you know. I think it was this one. Because I remember, I remember like the original one had like 100k views at the time.
Penge and recording a full music video. The lyrics within this song would contain many disses towards M20 and other ops. Not long after the music video was uploaded, it would be taken down by police. This marked one of the first drill music videos.
Told you, bro. Man's been doing reaction from the start. Yeah, man.
Was to be taken down by police, although this is quite common nowadays. Around this time, a younger member of M20 named C2 would also be rapping. C2 is often credited as the best in M20, with him dropping a few songs in 2017, although...
So who's C2? C2 is he light-skinned guy, yeah, and he's got like a dirt bike. CH. Charmz. Yeah.
He's not active much anymore. KK and 30 would also be blowing up in the scene in the beginning of 2017, with them even featuring on a Mad About Bars. This song currently sits on 1.5 million views. However, KK wouldn't be able to see the success of his music career. A month prior to the Mad About Bars dropping, on the 24th of February 2017, a music producer named Dean Pascal, who had alleged affiliation with SG and M20, would travel to Grove Park within Lewisham. He was going to shoot a music video for one of his friends, when B-side members including Nino and KK, who were actually cousins, would ride out looking for ops. They would spot Dean Pascal and would hop off a bike, and a fight would ensue. Dean would be stabbed 14 times by the members. He would sadly be pronounced dead on the scene with the killers fleeing. KK would flee to Jamaica after the murder. However, he would be brought back to England in November 2000.
Bro, listen. Top tip for the Jamaicans that do drills, yeah? Don't be flying to Jamaica and think you're gonna get away, because you're not, because like England's got extradition laws with them, man. Like they're niggas. Like they're friends, bro. Like be like, hey, send that little nigga back here. That's what they're on, bro.
2017 and charged for the murder. Nino would also be charged for the murder, and later in the spring...
You need to fly to, like, I don't know, like Somalia or something, bro.
Spring of 2018, they would be found guilty. Nino was given life in prison with a minimum of 20 years, with allegations of Nino even snitching on his cousin KK and the other B-side members. KK would be given a minimum of...
If that is true, that is sad, bro. If that is true, that's sad, because like the family functions will be so weird now, bro. Right.
17 years. Rest in peace, Dean Pascal. KK is often regarded as the most active member of B-side, with it even being alleged he stabbed popular Zone 2 rapper PS in his back, with the knife being left in his back. Luckily, PS would survive and make a recovery. This would be a big loss for the drill scene, with KK and Nino being prominent drill rappers, with them probably never being able to make songs again. However, 30 would be continuing with his career after this, with 30 and another B-side member named Django dropping a UK drill anthem titled Want Me in Cuffs, which had a catchy hook and a cold verse from both rappers. This song 100%. Would blow and currently sits on over 8 million views. Django and 30 would start to drop music together. They dropped another popular song titled Dexter in June of 2017. It started to look as if B-side could blow in the scene. However, whilst they were blowing in the scene, M20 would be looking for a chance to kill. On the 2nd of November 2017, a 17-year-old named Michael Jonas would receive a call from a M20 member named M-Face. He would arrange to meet Michael in Betts Park within Penge. When Michael Jonas would arrive at the park, 6 M20 members including M-Face would start to attack Michael. He would sustain multiple stab wounds, with the attackers fleeing. Michael would be pronounced dead moments later on the scene. A murder investigation would be launched following this, with all of the members being arrested originally. However, it would take almost 6 years to charge the M20 members. Whilst it's unknown if Michael Jonas was involved in the beef, it's
6 years for a case? That is crazy. 6 years, so like, I don't know, man. Like, from God forbid, yeah, anything happened to me, yeah, but I prefer to just get my sentence right then and there, bro. Like, imagine just waiting 6 years in bin and you don't know how long you're in there for. I feel like that's the worst bit about it. Like, if you got 6 years, then you know you got 6 years. But if you're just sitting in there for 6 years thinking, crap, when am I coming out? Like, that's nah.
Largely speculated that the M20 members accused him of snitching, resulting in the attack. Rest in peace, Michael Jonas. M20 would start to gain attention in music around this time, with rappers like Russ and Taze, who repped M20 for a short period, starting to blow up in the scene. A lot of their early songs have since been taken down, however re-uploads still do exist. B-side would also be active around this time. However, 2018 would be a somewhat inconsistent year for B-side, with a lot of their rappers jumping off-road and others going to jail. Almost 1 year on from the murder of Michael, M-Face would be caught lacking by B-side members, and he was forced to deny his involvement on camera. This video would go viral on the B-side members, and he was forced to deny his involvement. on camera. This video would go viral on the internet, with it still being accessible to this day. Days following this incident between
Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Listen to this, yeah. If you got caught by your op, yeah, and they're saying like, hey, where you from? And you're saying you're not from there, but they know you're from there. Are you wet for saying you're not from there? Are you wet for saying like you're not from there, or like avoiding the question type saying? Because like if you know I'm from there, there shouldn't be you asking me where am I from. I wouldn't say that's weird. I think that's smart, because if I can lie to you on Monday, like if you bought me on Monday and I'm outnumbered and I'm lacking, and you're asking me, and you know where I'm from, but you're asking me, hey, where are you from? And I say I'm from Scotland now, and now you leave me alone, and then you rap about me. I can get you back on the Tuesday. Correct or incorrect?
between M-Face and B-Side, M20 members and M-Face would be planning to ride out onto B-Side's block in search of a rival. On the 1st of November 2018, a 15-year-old alleged affiliate of the gang PGM, named Choppa, or Jay Hughes, would be standing outside of a Morley's within Bellingham. Now it's important to note that Choppa's involvement with the B-Side gang is often debated, with certain
I remember this. I remember this one still. This was sad.
people saying he was affiliated with B-Side and another gang named Palmer's Green Massive, or PGM, and others saying it was an act of mistaken identity. Anyways, M-Face and
I thought it was a mistake. I remember seeing it on the news or something, or my mom showed me or something, yeah, and everyone's like, nah, like they could have wrong guy.
Other M20 members would be looking for ops. They would originally spot a group of boys and would take chase, with half of the M20 members chasing the group. However, M-Face would see Choppa standing outside of a Morley's and would stab Choppa multiple times, with the incident even being caught on CCTV. Choppa would be pronounced dead on the scene, with the killers fleeing. M-Face and the others would be arrested, with M-Face facing his—
I'm not gonna lie. If you see black niggas running up the road, run the opposite direction. That's it. It don't matter if you're involved, if you're a civilian, it don't matter. If you're that age group, just run. Just run. Don't smoke, because smoking gets you killed, because you can't run as fast or for as long. So, yeah, man. Just run the opposite. Like, if you see black niggas running past, and they run past you, they're dumb, so they might think, there's a point. Let me just circle back so I can say I done it. Because like, you see when you're a kid, you don't think about it. Life that far, bro. You just like, that's it.
His second murder charge before he turned 18, with him only being 16 years old.
Damn, 2 murders within a year. He was a teenager. That guy is a demon.
M-Face would be found guilty for the murder of Choppa in 2019 and would be handed life with a minimum of 19 years. Police would attach M-Face to the murder of Michael, and in February 2024, M-Face would be given another life sentence, meaning he is serving 2 life sentences, meaning he will probably never see the outside of a cell again. Now,
why did he keep putting Penge Cakey there? I'm so confused. So, bro.
Meaning he is serving 2 life sentences, meaning he will probably never see the outside of a cell again. Now, after the murder of Choppa, a young rapper from PGM and Blue Hills named Lil A1 would make 2 tribute songs to Choppa. These songs were titled Choppa's World 1 and 2. Rest in peace, Jay Hughes or Choppa. After the death of Choppa, tit-for-tat incidents continued to play out in the streets, with countless YouTube videos documenting the scoreboard between B-Side and M20. With it even being alleged a M20 member was stabbed by B-Side members and put on life support. However, he would make a steady recovery and would survive the attack. Around early 2019, a lot of B-Side members would start to jump off-road. This included Django, who was a prominent rapper, Young KK, and other members, all leaving the road life. Not much is known about the beef following the death of Choppa, although in 2020, B-Side members would link up and drop a lightwork freestyle. This included 30, B-God, Diz, and Kiz. This song would instantly gain success, and it's a seriously cold—
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. A B-Side fumbled the bag, man, because they could have been like so rich right now, you know. Obviously, it's smarter not to talk about what you have done, obviously, but like they could be really, really rich, you know, because they just had the game in a headlock.
old song coming from B-side. It currently sits on 3 million views, which
Never
just
heard of
proves that B-side is very well known in the UK drill scene. In 2020, we would also see the split of Russ and Taze, who were a cold musical duo. This was due to Taze being close with CGM, and Russ having an altercation with AP, who was from CGM. This altercation resulted in CGM robbing Russ's jewelry. Russ would leave the gang and put all of his focus into music. He currently doesn't rep any gang, but is doing very well for himself in the music scene, being one of the only UK drill rappers to go somewhat mainstream. And later in December 2020, B-side members 30, bgod, Diz, and msav would drop a plugged-in. This plugged-in was highly anticipated by drill fans, with it quickly gaining attention. It currently sits on 3.6 million views, with people even starting to state that 30 was the best UK drill rapper at the time. During 2021, we would start to see that 30 was a pretty inconsistent rapper, with him only dropping a few songs in 2021, as a comparison to 2020, where he was pretty consistent. In 2022, we would only see 2 songs from B-side, as a lot of the members jumped off road or went to jail. 30 would drop Peekaboo in January 2022, and later in July he would feature on his second plugged-in. Both of these tracks have around 1 million views. This just shows the potential 30 has. However, he's really inconsistent, and we haven't seen anything from him since 2022.
Yeah, man, 30 just needs to start slapping up music, man.
On the 16th of June 2022,
well, I'll go on straight,
a member
what?
of DQN
Are we telling me?
named LJ, affiliated with B-side, would be walking in Beckenham Place Park when a popular Zone 2 rapper named Gully would be on the lurk for
Beckon. Oh, I thought they said Beckton. I'm about to say, how did we get all the way over there?
would be walking in Beckenham 2022. A member of DQN named LJ, affiliated with B-side, would be walking in Beckenham Place Park when a popular Zone 2 rapper named Gully would be on the lurk for any ops. This was allegedly in response to B-side members chasing Zone 2 members and robbing them. However, Gully would spot LJ and a fight would ensue. This resulted in Gully stabbing LJ in the neck. Gully would flee the scene, leaving LJ to die, with police and ambulances arriving on the scene. However, sadly, LJ would be pronounced dead on the scene, with a murder investigation being launched. The following days after the murder, Gully would go live on Instagram talking to fans. What fans didn't know was that Gully was wanted for the murder, and halfway through the live, armed police would arrest Gully for the murder, with the entire incident being caught on Instagram Live.
Listen, Godfrey, you're under arrest for murder, okay? Listen exactly what I'm saying.
My heart will sink. You see my little Dirk says, yeah, I fell down to my knees when the law came. That's it, bro. My heart will sink. And I'll be like, stop trying to make them accusations out loud, bro. What are you doing?
Listen, Godfrey, you're under arrest for murder, okay? Listen exactly what I'm saying. Put the phone on that radiator. Put the phone on the radiator. Do not make any sudden move.
Gully would be charged for the murder and would be found guilty in 2023. He would be sentenced to life with a minimum of 24 years. Rest in peace, LJ.
As I'm saying, yeah, UK draw niggas are dumb. Yeah, listen. They had a lot of man had got a lot of potential, yeah, to blow up in music, you know, and they have blown up in music, but like they just can't, like, I understand, like, you can't just take yourself out of that lifestyle, but like there's bigger picture to life, bro, because remember from Gully dropped Superman, whole game in a headlock as well.
It would be a big loss to the drill scene, with him being a very popular rapper, with his songs having hundreds of thousands of views, and him even having a big fan base within the UK drill scene. However, he chose to focus on the roads and not music, and now he has to deal with the consequences. Since 2022, rappers from both sides have been quiet, most likely focusing on making money and escaping the streets. If you learn anything from this video, make sure that it's that the road life isn't worth it. All of the people in this video have families and friends that will never see them again, whether that be due to jail or death. Rest in peace, everyone in this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe.
Hey, UK draw plug, you get like, I'm gonna give you a sub, man, because we actually be watching content and that, yeah. That is crazy. What happened to that I don't know, I don't even know what you're doing, what, you know. But yeah, chat, that is crazy, man. RIP everyone that's lost in like this war, bro. Because overall, the war's not worth it, bro. Cause like I be telling niggas, gang beef starts from like seriously, like properly, from like 15, and it probably dies out by like 25. Honestly, cause like a lot of men feel like they're too old or like it's just not that no more. So like from 15 to 25 is your years of beef, and now you man got to do like 30 years. Because you sacrifice that 10-year lifespan, which is, and a lot of you men get bagged at like 20. and you're killing people forever. Like there's no respawning in this game, bro. So like, it's crazy, man. But listen, you lot, tell me what you think about that yourself in the comments below. Tell me if you knew their beef was frying like that. Tell me if you thought like it was just music beef at first or what, like, man. Like, that is crazy. That's crazy, man. But shout out UK Drill Plug, and we out. Peace.
Back out, slap it out, short but I bang like Pacquiao. Man just ping it or ching it. If I ain't did it, I still bring back it out. Kyle's probably hit squad baby, hit squad crazy, rip man's.